On the bench.
He started yesterday, bro.
And I'm leaving Kyrie up. What is he talking about? Now what?
I'm finna cook him.
What do you think he gonna do now?
On the road, looking for a win against their Western Conference rival, the Dallas Mavericks, are ready for this thing to get started. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Powell trying to free himself up. Irving, good. Well, Clark, no shortage of experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. You've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
And here's Irving following T.J. Warren's three. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the three. Ball outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Lock at 6. Right wing. Here's Craig. Offline with his three. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 5.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The offensive rebound. Doncic from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there. Expanding his game.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Irving. And the shot is long.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Now Ayton. Can't connect from short range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding it, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Warren. Here's Ayton. Powell pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In the corner, Irving with it. Out to the wing. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
The Suns trailing. And here is Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Second team foul.
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Dallas moving it around. Here's Wood. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Tries again. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Baisley. Lee outside. Pass to Baisley. Cross on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks leading. The drive by Green.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Phoenix foul.
Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the middle. Back to Paul. Pass to Ross. McGee with the block. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. Up 3. And don't go away.
17.
It's just your helps in the defense.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Fred?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Lee outside. Down low. Powell with the steal. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Back to Green. Doncic feeling it out. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 7 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Doncic with the steal. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They are spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Dallas.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And they'll get another chance. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Stolen away. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's only a 5-point Maverick lead.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ayton the screen. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Bolton. Pick off in midair. Inside. Stolen by Bullock. And stolen by Booker. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Here's Ayton. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
And a wide open look for Irving. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got 7.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Stop trying to touch my
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Warren with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Ross. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Warren. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 6.
When you look at guys who've improved as three-point shooters, Warren is way up on that list.
Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Doncic outside. From the arc. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ross, that's good.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point field goal.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Paul looking around.
Talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And so Paul nails both of them.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Ayton. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Mavericks trailed by 3. Paul with the steal. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, it's amazing to me how Chris Paul does not sacrifice any accuracy when he shoots it off the dribble. He's a catch-and-shoot guy with some reliability, and off the dribble just as good.
Ayton wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ayton's got 6 points.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Here's Paul, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Suns leading by 7. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Doncic outside. Over Warren. And it's Doncic missing. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next step, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks trailed by 9. Doncic way outside. No good on the quick 3.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
So it's Phoenix now. To the right side. Here's Paul. Up and in on the way. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. On the wing, Booker. 14 points for him. Ayton, a screen. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. That's good. To be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Booker, right side. Back to Paul. Rebounded by McGee. Mavericks trailed by 8. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference, only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 17 now.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from problems because of it.
To the paint. Here's Biombo. He can't get that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Irving with the ball. He's got 17. And really deep through that time. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Booker puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by Booker. Irving looking for an opening. For the lead. Again, Irving missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Irving. Well, it's no good that time either. Suns on offense. On the wing lead. Kicks it out to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. So it's the Mavericks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. For the lead. It's tipped. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. .23 seconds left in the third. Booker outside. There's the screen to stop the drought. Rebounded by McGee. Out outside Irving. 1 second left. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Doncic outside. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crafty move. And it's laid in by Paul. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Out to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Right side Warren. The floater. The shot's good from Paul.
And his handle's simply phenomenal. Rush hour handles of the highest level. Cutting and carving his way wherever he wants to go. Chris Paul is a maestro with the ball.
And there it is for him. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Ayton the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And the jam by Ross.
Hey, just put it anywhere up there. T. Ross will go and get it.
And the Mavericks call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. From deep three-point range, Phoenix leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Ayton.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Here's Irving. Dallas again missing. Suns on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Paul, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Checking in for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And here's Phoenix. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Paul. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact.
What did they just call that?
Flagrant.
Oh, come on, bro.
The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the question
Bro, you just going to the free throw.
for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward,
That's not happening
look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Dallas calls timeout. The Suns making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Doncic hits it to go.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Here's Paul. And oh boy,
I didn't even go up there.
there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
And guys, how
Computer. Host Chris.
about the unselfish
Host Chris.
and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And Craig has it in the corner. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, when Irvin rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Here's Paul. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting too.
Back to Booker. .121 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. And
Oh my God.
a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
It's the first that will push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Booker. Enzo Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Irving for 3. This ball grabs the miss.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Phoenix.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chris Paul.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Drains the three-pointer.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Booker from the arc. That shot misses. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Buries it from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Doncic with the steal. Off on that one.
That's a foul.
So the Suns win it.
Yeah,
A
first
confident
one,
win, and one where they
guard.
clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing.
Bro, big stuff, big stuff.
Big foul, big foul.
That nigga had 22 and 12, nigga.
12 what?
Assists.
That's tough. Good.
That's your first double-double.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Yep.
Why?
You don't know answer, Jay. I said you good. Oh, all right. Just a minute, what? I noticed you do that at work. If it was calling, I'd be, what? I'll be damn.
I know. Oh, now it's better than the other.
Huh?
So,
What is it?
you can ask me another one.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Now here's Paul. Pass to Warren. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now here's Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Smart. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker no good.
Okay, there.
One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Smart outside. There's Tatum with the three. James the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Booker. From downtown. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Now here's Horford. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Kicks it out to Warren. To the paint. It's stolen by Smart.
Shit fucking sucks.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. The three ball. The Suns clear it. Horford with a steal. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 6.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Now here's Craig. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. To stop the run. And that one's good. Paul.
There's that poise we talk about with Paul. Not rushing anything with the clock up against him.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart.
Dude, be saving, man. That shit
Tatum.
trash, bro.
Oh, Tatum.
They be saving.
Want to create a
That
good
shit
look?
be saving.
Yeah, just
Computer
get the
be
ball
saving.
to Tatum out in space.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Ross. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And the Suns get another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's hauled in by Baisley.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lee misses. It's White with a drive. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drops in the 3.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Drives to the hoop. Outside Ross. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Hey, nice D from Muscala. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Oh, that's good. They're the cheat.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. The kick out to White. Pass to Muscala. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. All by himself. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the
That's not a
shot.
quick layup. What they cheating,
And
man.
so it's Boston.
I don't know how to do that shit.
6-point lead.
That shit trash.
20.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Baisley.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
To the middle. The kick to Tatum. Back to White. Right wing. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Lee. Outside Booker. Outside Craig. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum way outside. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 11 points.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Pass to Baisley. The rebound by Muscala. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum from long range. And it's Lee with the rebound. Outside Craig. Down low. Baisley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
No, he easy hit me 30.
Tatum from long range. That one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter. Booker for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. You look at the different teams around this league. The ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick.
That's the game.
Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
So both teams changing it up here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Brown can't hit.
I ain't do that shit.
Outside Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move.
Oh, no. That's great.
Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick.
I can't see.
You can't see.
So maybe they said something about trying to promote her. They talked to you. Yeah, text me saying something about coming over yesterday. He didn't call you at the very beginning. It's always close. Close. Some people with everything. Some with nothing. That's the way it's always been. Until the rookie. I had other ones. This is my first time. I think back up. Some people fight against it. Yeah, all you need is Merchant gold. If I gave you much of that, my father, me, how we even this case. Yeah, 180. No, 190. What's the treasure in the ski? Or is it a trap? This shit, any other liquor with flavor, you can taste the alcohol more than you taste the connection. That's this shit literally tastes like lemon. That's why it's dangerous. You don't even need to taste it. Shot for that. That's all. Yeah. Shot, 800 shots. That's with price. It was all edited. We first got good. Once you got on, after like 3 goes home, I started doing other shit. I was sitting there,
Rescue? From what? From paradise? I'm not going back. Ever. Now look around. We got everything we need right here.
Say we talked about.
How's things looking? You ready to provide for the family?
Yeah.
Let's go kill something.
You don't have to say it like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
This sounds so barbaric.
Well, that's the circle of life.
it's like
Can't say the same now, can you? Do you see that? That boat. Right there, 11 o'clock. Just under the horizon.
I think it's just the White House.
You don't know that. It's right there. I see it. What is it?
No, it's not in John. It's not your brother, okay? I promise.
Sure.
Trust me. It's okay.
John, be your turn. Further there.
All right. True.
Sure?
True.
Exciting. You could do it all again. What would you do different?
Get the gold out before war, Dave? You mean hide the cross a little better?
Not yell, murder, or maybe.
Steal a couple bottles of rum before we jumped off the boat.
Yeah, why didn't you do that, actually?
I don't know. Maybe because I was gonna fight to the death.
I would look both ways before crossing the street.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Your turn, Chief.
All right, Keith. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Alright. You can go home to your parents' house on figure 8 this instant. Would you do it?
No chance. Seconded.
No.
So no chance.
The shower is tempting, though.
Ooh, just fat shower right now.
JJ, truth or dare?
I mean, you either need a half.
Big jump? Nobody's done it yet? Dare.
There is.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
Oh, but he's just gonna do it. It's highly dangerous, zero reward. Yeah, he's doing it.
points. Hold on.
She gonna come down here and ask me. She say, why has Keanu left with Joe Post? The baby. I said, how do I know? I haven't talked to her. My lady, Lamisha gonna say, well, why Keanu left with your post? And she ain't said nothing to me. I don't even talk to her. You would know more than me.
So you fuck.
She says she don't care about her doing it. She just gonna understand why she not. And I'm saying he'll be on his way in a minute.
So you fuck. Yeah.
White can't hit. And here are the Suns now. It's a 5-point game. Outside Warren. Lee on the wing. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Yeah, looking at Aiden using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's Williams. Outside Brogdon. Tipped away. And stolen by Paul. Here's Okogie. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Brown. Tipped. And here's White. Shoots over Paul. Boston again missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now here's Aiden. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And here's Brown for three. Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Paul. Aiden with it. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Aiden's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating.
Yeah.
Using his height
What'd you call time out for?
Moves to his advantage.
And Boston calls time here.
He was up 5 points, bro. 5 points ain't a lot, bro. Like you tell me, 10 points ain't a lot for you.
Seconds left in the second. White on the wing. Pass to Williams. Left side, Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Aiden with it. Outside Paul. 1 second left. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Love seeing Aiden take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these
Chris,
kind of
right?
shots.
I said you see Chris, right?
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boston trailing. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Tatum from long range.
Drills
it from deep. Tatum's got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Brown. Let's go with a three. And Ayton pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Counted from distance.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Yeah, I play D, shorty. Yeah, I play D. He ain't getting no more rebounds.
The Suns leading. Inside. The kick out to Paul. Puts it up from 17. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Here's Tatum. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Now Paul. He's got 9. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Fires the 3.
Oh, goodness.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Brown for 3. The Suns clear it.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
They get it back. It's Booker on the wing. Offline.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed that shit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tatum from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to Paul. Outside Craig. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Al Horford. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with it. Now Horford defending. It's Ross on the wing. Outside Booker. Back to Ross. Smart grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Takes the 3. Pritchard gets it to go.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the paint. Here's Biyombo.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 4.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
Smart outside.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Back to Brown. Going all the way to the rack.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside, Brown.
Yeah.
Lee with the rebound. And here's Booker. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double.
Yeah.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
What you call the time? No. Don't waste your time out.
Since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
He needs to go to the bench. He needs some rest.
Guys, I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He was
You only
trying
got
to
2
ignite
more.
some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Tatum plays outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution for your son.
Pass to Aiden. Aiden gets a double team. Back to Craig. Here's Aiden. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. And the Suns get another three.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Paul. Lee on the wing. Pass to Aiden. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the Celtics another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
That's bucket number 5.
Left
He's
hand.
5 for 12 now.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
Tatum from long range. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
I tried to dunk the ball.
Boston trailing. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14. Paul. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it.
Oh.
Now here's Tatum. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
Don't worry about it. Devin Booker's gonna come right back in. He got his badge.
Sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
The Suns leading. He takes it in.
And one, nigga.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Smart for three. On the wing, Tatum. From deep three-point range.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum from long range. The shot off that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Aiden.
I would have made my sister do it, but I hit that.
That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Tatum.
You talking about Shania, I'm talking about
gets the three to fall. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments. And since going to the finals,
Suns got 45.
Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
To tie it up. And it's Tatum missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
For three, Booker. Horford
pulls
it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Paul with it. Picked up by Tatum. From behind the arc. Paul with the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
When the going gets tough, you got CP on the side. He steps up. What a winner.
Outside Tatum. Lets a three fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Why are you under my legs?
How am I under your legs and I'm already in front of you? You not even get going nowhere. I know you're going to the corner step back. He ain't got nowhere else moves to go. Box. Full box. I know his moves now.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Now Paul. Back to Aiden.
Good D.
It's stolen by Smart.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Guys, what do you think?
They need to find a three fast, a zero hesitation look. Tough
but not impossible. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here.
It's looking tough for these boys. Hold on. Let me turn this up. What'd you say?
There's a lot of other stuff going on in this game.
What's going on? Please tell me. Huh?
Just make adjustments.
What's the adjustment? What's the D-Book not even going off?
Right, because he's out. They let Chris Paul be.
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now here's Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Brown. Shoots the three. And that one goes on around. Last touch by
I see how the game he wanted to cheat.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Oh, we have to fuck them. Oh, my goodness.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Proposing a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot two at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Stolen by Warren. On the wing, Booker fires the three.
See how quick he shot that bitch? Damn.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Now here's Brown. Right side, Smart. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. On the wing, Booker. Here's Ayton, guarded by Horford. Ayton inside. Over Horford. The Suns need to get a shot off. Sinks the triple.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Right side, Tatum. To stop the run. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. shoots over Warren. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Go to the bench.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
We gotta go to the bench too, though.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trailed by 4.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
There's a screen. Back to Brogdon. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can see that this coaching staff trusts Malcolm Brogdon's ability to make the right decision. Nice pick and roll play right there.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
That's too close.
On deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Where you'll see him miss such an open look.
My fault, boy.
Down by Williams.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
For 3, Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. Phoenix leading by 5. Booker looking around. Pass to Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Darius Beasley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon, a dangerous shooter.
Here's White. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Booker outside. They set the screen. Over in the corner, Lee. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
He locked.
Substitution for your Suns.
Taken away by Williams. White with it. He's picked up by Lee. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Over in the corner, Lee. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Lee's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate.
No, set that shit up. Slow that shit down, nigga. Change it up on your ass. Slow that shit down, nigga.
And it's been a pretty even
I just have to slow
game
some shit
here after
down.
1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high percentage looks.
The computer know I'm getting past you. I'm going to get 2. How? I just blew right past that nigga.
I wanted you to do that, bro.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And here's Tatum for 3. And Lee pulls it down.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Spins. Tatum way outside.
Come on, man.
And a miss.
Are you under my leg? What do you mean, come on?
I wasn't even trying. First off, I was coming up to I'm not contest, but get on you, nigga.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. The distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
For 3, Kobe. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kobe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And it's Brown missing. Phoenix leading by 7. Ball outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Paul's got 7.
Well, Chris Paul gets to that floater game at his size. So important to have in your arsenal.
A nice shot by Tatum.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Craig. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 6. From deep 3-point range. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the Suns miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Tries it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He is sweet.
That one on Horford.
Oh my goodness.
Gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
Yep.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
On deep. And Malcolm Brogdon good for 3.
What? The glass?
Got 12 points in the game. Phoenix leading by 3. And here's Booker from the arc. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Ross with the steal. Booker outside. Pass to Beasley. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
He's off on the second. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
On the wing, Booker.
Good
He's
deep.
got 11. Pass to Ross.
Good deep.
A three. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Broken from the arc. And it's Paisley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
With three, Booker. And Boston
Damn,
with the
this
rebound.
shit is so fucking quick. That shit
We've got 28
ridiculous.
seconds left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Booker.
Bro.
Shoots over White.
The camera,
Off
man.
the left rim and out. Celtics trail by 5. For three, Brogdon. Rebounded by DeAndre. For three, Ross.
Oh, my.
Here's Ayton.
Oh, come on.
And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good
You gotta
shots.
think about it.
A lot of good shots.
Nigga, you be seeing me who I am. Nigga, I'm letting you shoot that quick ass three. You gotta find and release. The computer slap right behind you. Shit.
Basketball though left in this one.
Suns
leading by 7. Ball outside. A three from Warren. That one no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. The deep three from Tatum. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got the first field goal of the second half for the Celtics. Pass to Craig. Back to Paul. Stolen by Smart. And the basket is good.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Booker, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Booker in the post. And the wide open
He
shot.
gonna run away.
Connects from 3-point range. Calls got 10 points. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Brown right side. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
He snatched the ball.
That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Celtics.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by Boston.
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
Bounce pass from Tatum. 6 to shoot. Williams a screen.
He tired.
Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Boston.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of a...
Yo, you said what? Oh, you from the dip? You from the dip? Huh? Uh, we can't finish this doing this over with. control. So. Yeah. It's too early. Shit. Navy. Him. Slab. Oh, shit. Cool. You got a shower, bro. What the fuck is that, bro? Butt smack content? What is the first to give up? That's the fuck. He finna squeeze your shit? Ah! Get a clap. You see how you go towards the middle? Oh my goodness, she decent, boy. For the culture. Oh. Oh. I want to eat it. He said I want to eat it. Oh, bro, fuck you talking about? Oh. For that old shit. Oh. Oh. He said he go for the cup every. Oh. I'm pretty sure he ate some cheese, man. One of them went, bro. It was probably sure that every time be 2 shot, bro. Shit, what? So, so. Oh, what? Damn, bro. He said what? Yeah, he what? Hold on, this is, you said, who? This is down the aisle. Hold on, she said close it. Are y'all done, bro?
I'm looking at my phone. It's the same surprise down here. I'm like, I don't know what happened. Like, I was really, I went to bed. Old contact, same joint, whatever. Called back and it showed up on my thing. I looked at my phone. That shit said silent on my phone.
Yeah.
Every time I finish the group chat, I'm talking to both of them. I said, now how does that make you feel? I said, who said Bruce? I said, what you want her to work a lot better now. Which one I girl? Which one is salty? Because I'm doing the same thing she was doing. I'm scared to move where I'm scared to move. Rich. I told you
going so far, you still live. You know, I you still live. That's why I say you're not mature. You don't know that. You're still going to be here taking dick. You're still going to be here trying to suck dick. Actually, get your shit ate. All type of shit. Play on my pussy. I ain't ate your shit in 2 weeks. Maybe I had, bro, I'm making no fun in the car, bro. All in.
Bro.
The bomb, dash, nigga. All in. Nigga. All type of shit, nigga. Not regular sweat, bro. Wrong shit, nigga. What I'm top at in this bitch, bro. Look at this motherfucker, bro. This is all original. That's all it came from, bro. This motherfucker, I'm telling you, I put both of this together, bro. You gonna see this?
Yeah.
You see the right one. You see the right one stronger, bro.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got more power than this. That's all because of all hand work, bro. That's holding the pass on. Literally, you could go not the last one. I don't learn to move with a pussy. I don't learn to I'm trying to tell you. All that shit is, bro, it's literally all you do. Put that bitch in like, you feel me? Bro, literally, I'm gonna give you a little bit. Neck, it's all you do. Everything. When it gets like loose, once you get on your neck, around like the back of your neck, side shit, like you lose. Like, oh shit. Yeah, no. I always, when you're doing that, you got your hand on the middle of their back. You sure that lower back. They like, oh shit. That, like a real shit. No, you feel me? No, what? Now you wait for whatever else to happen. So, got the pussy out. Spread it. Little finger. Take that bitch like that. Then I go in that motherfucker. Drink. Little bit of that moisture. Get that shit on the clip. Now I'm just looking at that motherfucker, bro. Literally, it's all clip work. I ain't ever done that extra shit. Clip work, different moves. And you hear them. Once they play, you go, oh yeah, that's it.
That's it.
You can't keep going. So once you get to that point,
so
players, bro, like, you teach niggas.
yeah.
They're like, oh damn, this nigga made me 7 times, and he's right here. Got his phone in my face, all type of shit. No one was his line. Then come back the same night and do whatever else. Because I'm cooling with you every day. I'm treating you like you are really like my wife type shit, like my shorty. So it's like all that shit, you been a dog with me, all that. Like I treat you like that. That's why you still coming back, hitting this bitch trying to make shit better. Because you know, I get that bitch out the way. I probably have better chance. You acting like you don't want me, but then every time a bitch come around, you get to try to ruin some shit. Or you keep ask me, well, what you want? Or trying to call me private. And that's how I'm gonna start going on dates. That's how I'm gonna do it then. You had a whole year to do it. If you really can't do that, what was the year for? I'm not doing shit. Well, you could have just linked with me a couple times here and there where we could have just been cool. Now you want to act like you want to link so bad because it's February 14th. And then the day you hit me up, that's your bitch. Now you act like you want to link so good. That's a little bad. And you can't even keep it like cool.
Yeah.
I said, well, I said, no, I got caught. I said, why would I lie? I said, you know, like, tell me what I'm doing, best friend.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm like, you don't understand, like, I'm like, we smart, bro. Like, you gotta realize black people are smart, bro. We finesse it. We just fall for no, that bitch was your first time. Especially when I already told her, I already told her.
Yeah.
That's why I be like, I don't gotta have this type of shit. I ain't fuck with Terrence. I ain't just shut up. I don't like fuck with it. Even let these niggas, like, end of the day, don't get me wrong. I want to see Derrick Rose back. Stop trying to act like this is something personal. Then you say it ain't no real deep. Whatever. Stop acting like shit personal and better than each other. I don't got none of that shit against you twirling me or none of that shit against son. I just told you my football. Because at the end of the day, it was like you in my face. Like around me, so it's calling me, so it's like around me. That's the difference. That's the nigga who was like, I was talking to him where I wasn't even like telling him, I was like, yeah, I'm talking to Short. I don't even call him by name. Short. I talked to Dan a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. I still tell you to this day, like, you know what I'm saying? So, all this shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime I was showing, well, I'm not gonna
We only got one Gus file though too.
Jack ain't drop my car.
No, for real.
Hell yeah. It's MAF, MAF sensor or some shit. It's something to do with my EP, like, it's like the electronic, like, connections, some shit, like, the computer inside my car, that shit. My EPC light came on, and my traction light came on, and my engine light came on. I'm like, I ain't did shit, I got a oil change, but period, and I was just that working. And then they said, I looked at the MAF sensor, and they said it could go out after 70K miles, and I bought my car over a rental. So I was like, whoever had that sensor, I don't know if they ever had it replaced, but like, if all this, like, certain things on the car is like going out, like, as it's getting quicker, like, all the other shit is like so good.
Yeah. This nigga come up on the lick.
Yeah. But I already paid for it, so I believe. Trying to do this shit. I just keep paying on people. And I just want to get my account back. So I don't have to put his car up. But I already see his finance. Because it ain't shit wrong with it. I'm pretty straight. But the only thing is, it's just on the concept. You gotta take the air intake system off. The brand, usually in certain cars, that's the air filter battery and shit. turbo, but a turbo engine make it. And then you get to like, I have a TSI SE 1.8 turbo. But it, like my turbo really like on my car and shit. Like the dude turbo having basically like oil change and shit. You don't get that bitch activated. But anything else on that. Like you don't get your oil change. You might get some good like driving low gas all the time. You get like certain dust and particles and shit. Your intake system and stuff. Engine, so I should start putting up with getting bad gas. Like getting oil change away. Putting shell gas with like mobile gas and shit like all that shit. That's all bad and shit. On grid. Only got one on ball. And then
You got one to stay before. That shit far though. No, matter of fact,
and then I got one on Lincoln Highway.
it's one of it's actually it's two in Stego. There's one right there by the College.
Yeah.
No, it's another one over there too.
It's one further down.
Yeah.
I ain't pointing that one.
Yeah.
That's why you creep. That's why
Bro.
who's trying to fit it?
You said what?
That's real name, bro.
Who?
That's his real name.
Jacque, I don't know how you say that shit. That's how Jacque spell that shit.
I said, it's crazy. I hope she didn't see this shit. You know, it's funny, she go bark me down. Yeah, I was one of those in this camp. One day she told me, you have been barking on social media, but she didn't have that question in real life. I said something about intent on this. I don't know, whoever saw this kept saying my name popping in the paper. So I'm not gonna let you talk about it. Then we put face behind it. Like, that's all that shit messy. Like, why are you posting this shit? Why?
Yeah, they troll.
That's not something. Why are you supposed to be killing a person? You look like a Gucci, bitch. Yeah, turns out, bitch, I can't stand you. She talking about, she could put things in my nose, shit. I said, something,
They like that toxic shit, though.
I said, having a bitch walk with the antenna on my pistol, I was like, but you got her on the I said, my bitch right. And then I was like, I said something, she kept deleting it, though. When I saw my messages get deleted every single time I respond. Then she'll message me saying, can you stop crying on my page? I was like, still entertaining my ex every chance she do. Yeah, I feel that stuff. That's what I put.
What happened?
It's a home comment right here.
So what?
My traction light on. Mine's light on.
Is Derrick Rose on the move? According to reporter Chris Haynes, it's possible that Derrick Rose could be bought out, and the Phoenix Suns have interest. The Suns will be adding another former All-Star and MVP to their team. His campaign has been injured, and not a lot has come out about his injury or his recovery. You have to wonder what the Suns are thinking for a backup point guard.
Don't get me wrong. I want to see Derrick Rose back on the forward plane because I think he's still got a lot left in the tank and can help a lot of contenders in the NBA. But I don't know why the Phoenix Suns are monitoring this situation. They need defense. They don't need offense. They don't need shot creation. They don't need scoring. They need defensive 3 and D guys. I look at teams like the Dallas Mavericks, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Milwaukee Bucks, and those teams could all use Derrick Rose a lot more than Phoenix could. Especially in Milwaukee, they need help, especially in the offensive end of the floor. They need scoring. They need shot creation. They don't have a lot of that in Milwaukee. And I feel bringing Derrick Rose in off your bench could just be tremendous. I really wanted them to get Eric Gordon, but the Clippers made a trade for him, and that was a great move for them. But Milwaukee,
you seen that game?
Derrick Rose.
You seen that game them niggas had last night? The Kings and the Clippers. Bro, the score was 175 to 176, bro. No cap. This is what I said, bro. 175 to 176, bro. Yeah, that was last night, bro.
I saw some shit when they said.
That's the second highest score in the league in NBA history, bro. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas was going at it, for sure.
You wanna know why they were going at it?
What? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Kawhi had 40. PG had I think 35. But he had I think he had 17. I think he had they say he was close to a triple double actually. He got fouled out, and then Paul George was on a minute restriction.
Who got fouled out?
Russ. Them niggas look nice for him, not gonna lie.
17, 5, 14.
The flicker. Yeah, turn that shit off, bro. Bro. Sheesh. Car issues be a motherfucker.
That's what I said.